Hey guys, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. Today I'll be showing you how to turn your boring straight hair into some beautiful crimps. Now today I will be using a wavy gold crimping iron. This is a bed head crimping iron, and it's like a 4-level crimping iron that I got from Amazon, and it is called a wavy gold by Bedhead once again. Now this crimper has 4 levels, and you just twist the knob, and every time you twist the knob up a level it creates bigger crimps. But I'm going to be using my crimper today on level 1 because I want the smallest size crimps that this crimper can provide. Now usually I just do soft crimps where I don't add any like harsh sprays or anything like that. But because this is straight hair and I really want that curl to get in this hair, I am going to use my Bio Silk hairstyling spray, and I am going to spray that on the part I'm going to crimp, and just take a comb and just comb that spray into it before I actually crimping. Now when you actually use the crimper, you want to make sure that you place that first barrel into the dent that's going towards the ground, not the crimp that's going towards the ceiling, but the one that's going towards the ground. You want to make sure that you press that crimp, the top barrel, into that part, because you want to be able to create crimps that goes with the flow. Because if you do mess up the crimp, it will be very noticeable, and you're probably going to have to actually comb it out and try to do it all over again. So in order to avoid mistakes, just make sure that you are placing that crimper in the right position. Now I did section off this hair in 4 parts, and usually it's up to you how you want to do it. You can do it in the 4 sections like I did, or you can actually just put all the hair in a ponytail and just go track by track, or every 2 tracks, or however many tracks you can get crimped in one take, depending on how big your crimper is. But I am actually crimping 2 tracks at a time, so yeah, you can do about 1 or 2 tracks. It's up to you. And the reason why I decided to do this in sections, because I want the crimps to fall the same direction that the hair will fall if it was straight hair. Now what I mean by that is not all of the hair is just going to fall straight to the back or straight to the side. So I decided to make my sections and crimp the sections in the direction the hair is going to fall. So for example, I am crimping this section here, and I'm doing the crimps in the direction is going to fall this way. I'm not doing them straight to the back. I'm not doing it directly to the side. I am kind of doing it at a diagonal angle because it's going to fall in that same position. As you can see here, when I get towards more of the side, I did bring my crimp straight down to the side because that's where I want them to lay. Now as far as this front section here, I did crimp only 2 levels because I did place this closure in the part 1 of this installation video, just not all the way to the side, but just far over to the side, because she cannot pull this closure behind her ear. So I just wanted to be very like on point, I guess I can say, to show you like I'm being on point about where I want the crimps to start. Now I did not start the crimps all the way to the top. I actually went down a little bit because you want those crimps to fall right on top of each other, and you don't want like this big humpy type of look when you get to the front. Like, you still want to be able to smooth all your crimps in and have them laying like nicely. Like, I hate to see crimps that you can see like the separation of the crimps, or like you can tell where they started and where they stopped. Like, I like everything to just flow, so that's why I always crimp the very top last, and I don't do it all the way to the root. Like, I leave about 1 inch or so of the hair straight, and then I crimp downward, and that will help me, like I said, smooth everything down once I am done crimping the whole head. And I would just smooth all of that in using that same holding spray by the Bio Silk to get it nice and just neat and uniform. So I'm just going to continue to just crimp the rest of the hair from this section. I already did my left section, my front left section. So once I finish crimping this piece, I will work my way on to the other side. And this is what I mean by you don't want to see the separation. Like you can see that separation right there on the side. But once I'm done crimping everything, like I mentioned, I will just like smooth it all together where it all looks uniform. So now I have completed the other side as well. And now I'm working on that other, the right side front section. And like I said, I'm going to crimp the hair once again in the direction that I want it to fall. And that's why I did my sections like this versus me just crimping it, you know, row by row over the whole head.
Dice is on the beat. Dice is on the beat.
Okay, so now I am done crimping the whole thing. This is what it looks like right now. This is before I make everything smooth all out. Like I'm not going to completely comb out the crimps, only probably comb or brush what's necessary to create or to get rid of those like separation areas in the crimps, because I hate when I see crimps and you can tell like where they separated or started them. So I'm just going to go on with that bio silk and just comb the top and just smooth everything on in. And I will actually use my Marcel curling iron just to like touch up, you know, just to hit the top so it lays, you know, flat and smooth. Like I said, like I'm trying to get these blended in as well as possible because I don't like to see that crimp separation look. Like I just feel like it's just very childish. Just my opinion, don't kill me in the comments, but you know, to each his own. So same thing on this side. I'm just going to comb and smooth everything out. Not going to necessarily comb the crimps out, but some will get slightly combed out because I am smoothing things all together by using that bio silk and my comb like I mentioned before. And I just wanted to look uniform because it just seems much neater that way for me. But you know, pretty much this is like the finishing look. I'm going to have her actually stand up and do a full video for me. Now you can comb them completely out if you want to, but if you want them to last a little bit longer, I suggest you don't comb everything out. Just kind of let it fall on its own, because it will, and it will still be pretty. It would just be more softer looking. So I hope you guys did enjoy this crimp tutorial, and thank you for watching, and stay tuned to IU Beautiful Hustler TV.